Welcome back. 4 unbelievable chases. Wendy, Karen, Campbell and Bill are all through to the final chase. There's £18,400 in the prize fund. That is £4,600 each if they win. Now, on the buzzer and against the clock, the team must answer as many questions as they can. Every right answer puts them a step further away from the chaser. However, the chaser will then have the same amount of time to try and catch them. If she does, the team will leave with nothing. If she doesn't, they'll all go home with that equal share of £18,400. You get a 4-step automatic head start because 4 of you have made it through to the final chase. Good luck, team. Your time starts now. What name is given to a female deer?
Karen.
Doe.
Correct. For which political party was David Lloyd George an MP for over 50 years?
Bill.
Liberal Democrats.
That's wrong. It's the Liberal Party. Whose cover of With a Little Help from My Friends reached #1 in 1968?
Campbell.
Joe Cocker.
Correct. Who won Best Director Oscar for the 1968 musical Oliver?
Karen.
Carol Reed. What did the O in O level stand for?
Campbell.
Ordinary.
Correct. Who played Dave Tucker in the TV show Soldier Soldier?
Karen.
Boston Green.
Correct. Lake Titicaca is on the border of Peru and which other country?
Karen.
Chile.
It's Bolivia. Who played Daphne in the 2002 Scooby-Doo film?
Campbell.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah, correct. Rip, buzz and jig are types of what tool?
Campbell.
Saw.
Correct. How many feet are there in a yard?
Karen.
3.
Correct. The symbol for which metallic element comes from the Latin word plum bun?
Campbell.
Lead.
Correct. Dogger Bank is a sandbank in which sea?
Karen.
English Channel.
North Sea. In the nursery rhyme Hickory Dickory Dock, what ran up the clock?
Campbell.
The mouse.
Correct. The September issue is a documentary about which fashion magazine?
Wendy.
Vogue.
Correct. In which city is the West Yorkshire Playhouse?
Karen.
Bradford.
It's Leeds. Which playwright did Lady Antonia Fraser marry in 1980?
Wendy.
Mike Lee.
It's Harold Pinter. What curry is the title of a hit song for Fat Les?
Campbell.
Vindaloo.
Correct. What is the name of Philip Glennis's character in Ashes to Ashes?
Karen.
King Hunt.
Correct. Lundy Island is in which stretch of water?
Karen.
Bristol Channel.
Correct. Religious leader Brigham Young founded which US state capital?
Karen.
Lake City.
Correct. What is the name usually given to the buns that are eaten on Good Friday?
Wendy.
Hot Cross Buns.
Correct. How often a year does a solstice occur?
Karen.
Twice.
Correct. Finland has land borders with Sweden, Norway and which other country?
Karen.
Russia.
Correct. Which French impressionist painted the umbrellas in 1880?
Karen.
Toulouse-Lautrec.
It's Renoir. In 1980, who famously said the lady is not for turning? 21 steps ahead you are. 21. How do you feel, guys?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully
We
that'll
could do
get
with the chaser getting some wrong so we
Yeah.
can push her back a
Well,
bit.
let's hope that 21 steps is enough because it's time to bring back the chaser.
Anne returns to the set through a letter C-shaped tunnel. The nervous contestants watch on in awe.
Well, chaser, 21 steps. Is that enough, do you think?
Some people weren't pulling their weight, especially Bill, but also Wendy.
Now, this is where it's all or nothing. The chaser has the same amount of time to catch the team. If she gets a question wrong, I will stop the clock, throw it over to the team. If they get it right, they will push the chaser back 1 step. Let's see if 21 steps is enough. It's time for the final chase.
Anne sits calmly in her seat as she waits for her first question.
Chaser, your time starts now. Which city will host the 2012 Summer Olympics?
London.
Correct. Which word refers to something that is last but one?
Penultimate.
Correct. Who had her second #1 single with Boys and Girls in 2009?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Pixie Lott.
That is correct. You are pushed back a step, Chaser. Time starts again now. What freshwater fish has the Latin name Tinker Tinker?
The perch.
Wrong. Stop the clock.
Is it the carp?
It's not. It's tench. Time starts again now. Which airline is known as BA?
British Airways.
Correct. The Red Cross's central headquarters are in which Swiss city?
Geneva.
Correct. Which 1995 Oasis album has sold over 4 million copies in the UK?
Be Here Now.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
What's the story, Morning Glory?
Absolutely right. That is correct. We push the chaser back. Chaser, your time starts again now. South African athlete Caster Semenya won the world title at which distance last year?
1,500 metres.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
800 metres.
Is correct. Chaser, you are pushed back one step. Your time starts again. Now, complete the title of the Laurie Lee book, Cider with
Rosie.
Correct. Rotten Row is a riding route in which London Park?
Hyde Park.
Correct. The Greek island of Corfu belongs to which island group?
The pass.
Stop the clock.
Peloponnese.
That is wrong. It is the Ionian Islands. Chaser, your time starts again now. Which Labour politician was MP for Brent East until 2001?
Ken Livingstone.
Correct. Lester Piggott is a famous name in which sport?
Horse racing.
Correct. Which Hawaiian naval base was attacked by Japan?
Harbor.
Correct. In astronomy, what is red dwarf?
It's a star.
Correct. Which actress married Frank Sinatra in 1966?
Mia Farrow.
Correct. Ingvar Kamprad founded which Swedish furniture shop chain in 19...
IKEA.
Correct. Arnold Schwarzenegger was born in which country?
Austria.
Correct. On which planet in the solar system is the Great Red Spot?
Jupiter.
Correct. Who became the first premier of North Korea in 1948?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Kim Jong-il.
That is incorrect. It is Kim Il-sung. Chaser, your time starts again now. How many rings are there on the Olympic flag?
5.
Correct. For which title role did Julie Andrews win an Oscar?
Mary Poppins.
Correct. Which river is the longest in Scotland?
The D.
Wrong. Stop the clock.
It's the T.
It is the Tate. You're correct. We push the Chaser back one step. It's 9 steps to catch the team. Your time starts again now. Which single by The Move was the first ever song played on Radio 1?
Flowers in the Rain.
Correct. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand helped spark which war?
The First World War.
Correct. What was the name of the wheeler dealer played by George Cole in Minder?
Arthur Daly.
Correct. Jodrell Bank Observatory is part of which university?
University of Manchester.
Correct. Who wrote the short story collection The Jungle Book?
Kipling.
Correct. Which 1996 Take That #1 was a cover of Bee Gees' song?
Pass.
Time is up. Well. 4,600 each. How do you feel about that?
Fantastic.
Amazing.
And, of course, you kept as a team,
Yeah.
which is lovely.
Really nice.
Well, congratulations to you all.
Thank
Wendy,
you.
Karen, Campbell, and, of course, Bill. How are the nerves now, Bill?
Better, yeah.
Are they? Chaser, 4 slipped through your fingers.
They did awfully well, didn't they?
Well, congratulations to today's team, but it only means that the Chaser will be back with a vengeance next time when the chase is on. Goodbye.